That tournament you have coming up, you really want gold. Picture it, walking up when your name is called, bowing your head down to receive the medal around your neck, standing on the podium after, drenched in sweat and grinning from ear to ear. The applause, the photos, the humble posts you'll make on social media after. No, really, it's not about the medal. It'll feel so amazing unless you lose. So here's the problem. Performance goals, goals that are associated with some external validation, have inherent limitations. Whether you achieve that goal is ultimately beyond your control. You can't control the conditions at the tournament. You can't control feeling like crap that day. You can't control all the variables, so you can't control the outcome. Performance goals like these can definitely motivate you to push really hard and achieve your best, but not achieving these goals can be incredibly demotivating and potentially stall your progress. The crushing disappointment when you lose, the fog of self-pity that suffocates you for the next few days or longer, not getting that gold medal you worked so hard for, that sucks. Okay, so how about this? Instead of setting performance goals for your upcoming tournament, set mastery goals. With mastery goals, you're striving for excellence in a certain technique or skill. Instead of being about external validation or an extrinsic reward, mastery goals are intrinsically rewarding. You get satisfaction from becoming excellent at something, and from the joy of going through that process. If you're just focused on performance goals like getting that gold medal, your joy will hinge on whether or not you achieve that goal. But if you focus on mastery goals, improving your sparring technique, for instance, your joy isn't limited to the outcome. Instead, that whole journey will be gratifying. And this strategy almost always results in better performance over the long run. So does this mean you need to scrap that performance goal entirely? No, it doesn't. Write down that goal. You want to get a gold medal in sparring at your next tournament. But don't just leave it at that. Instead, write down all of the skills that you need to develop in order to achieve that goal. What skills do you need to work on to win a sparring division? What techniques could use improvement? Figure those out and then break them down into the actions and behaviors that you need to incorporate into your training in order to achieve that desired result. And then set those performance goals aside and focus on what needs to be done right now. The great thing about mastery goals, if you don't get gold at your upcoming tournament, it doesn't really matter because you're striving for something far more gratifying.